Yes, today, 3 days. Is that the destroyed car?
What just happened?
Ready?
I was born ready.
Okay. Alright guys, welcome back to a new tutorial. We are here today with
King Ronnie.
King Ronnie. Today we will help you and give you our best tips and tricks ever in the world, period, to learn a Flair. The reason why this is so important to me and so meaningful is because for me personally, I struggled so hard to learn a Flair. It took me months. I learned Flair, then I lost it again. I struggled so much with flares, I hurt myself so much. That's why I really want to help you guys learn a Flair as easy as possible. We will give you our best tips and tricks to help you out.
Let's get it.
Step 1.
Oh my god, your hair.
Yeah, my hair.
You look
so
alright.
small.
It's not that bad. It's not.
It looks so bad. What are you talking about?
Alright guys, safety is first. Whenever you learn a new trick or just in general, when you ride a scooter, just wear a helmet. It's just safer. First of all, it helps if you can backflip, but you don't have to. Like there's people out there who can flare, right?
Yeah, there's people that can flare and not backflip, backflip and not
But
flare.
backflip still helps you because flare's a flip. If you can backflip before, it will definitely help you because it gives you the feeling already of how to go back and kind of just more confidence, right?
Definitely.
Definitely. A Flair is a backflip 180. There's 3 main ways how you can learn a Flair. The first way is into foam pit. The second way is on Resi. The third way is on a mattress or straight to wood. The easiest way or the safest way is to go from a quarter into foam pit. So from quarter to foam pit, not many skate park have that. You might as well just do it into foam pit fly out.
Yeah.
Just jump into foam pit, just like a backflip, but like a Flair. We get to the technique later. The second way is you go on Resi. You can either go straight on Resi or from quarter into Resi, depending on what you like better, or on a mattress. I learned a Flair on a mattress. So I had a quarter and I put a mattress next to it and I did it onto mattress. Which I don't really recommend because first of all, most of the time, like I didn't land on the mattress. Like I just went too far to the side or too far back or whatever. And also, when you land on the mattress, you fall, right? You slip, you land and then you fall. So mattress is not the safest way. The best way is foam pit, from quarter into foam pit or straight into foam pit like fly out or Resi. Today all we have is a foam pit and a mattress. We got Ronnie.
What up? What up? What up?
He can already do a backflip. Right?
Yes.
Yes. So this makes everything easier. If you can't backflip yet, go watch my backflip tutorial, which will be first link in the description, or click the annotation right here so you can watch the backflip tutorial. So watch the backflip tutorial before this video. Flair is a very confusing trick that takes a lot more time than backflip, and it's also a very technical trick. For many kids, Flair is way easier to commit as a backflip because backflip is way scary because you just go back, but Flair is like more sideways. So let's go through the technique because there's so much confusing on how to do a Flair, so we're gonna help you master the Flair. So, you can either do a Flair spinning to the left, so you stand goofy, or you do a Flair to the right, which means you stand regular.
Alright, so you stand goofy,
Goofy,
you flare to the left.
to the left.
You stand regular,
Regular.
flare to the right.
So, wherever your feet point, you Flair. If your feet point to the left, you spin to the left. If your feet point to the right, you spin to the right. You can also do it front side, but it just makes it way harder.
Yeah.
But some people do naturally front side, so then they should do front side, right?
Yeah.
Let's pretend right here, this is the quarter. So basically, first step is you go up the quarter. You want to make sure it's easier if you have a coping, because the coping allows you to get more pop. The most important thing for the rotation is your head, and the most important thing for the speed and the momentum is your arms. So you want to go up the quarter right here, and when you spin to the left, turn already a little bit like 25 degrees to the left, like this. You have to pull. It's not enough to just like tilt your head. You have to use your arms and really pull. So you go up your ramp and you pull. The key to a Flair is your shoulders. When I spin to the left, I have my right shoulder come straight. When I learned a Flair, what I did every time, I went like this. Like this. Let's say this is the quarter right here. The best angle for the rotation is usually like right this. You want to go up the ramp and then tilt your head back and your shoulders and your whole upper body. It's not just your head, it's your whole upper body. Goes like this, and with your arms, you pull the bars. A very important aspect is to spin tight. Don't like extend all the way. Try to keep it close and compact. Pull the scooter with you like this. You go all the way up, and then on a backflip, your head will be like this. On a Flair, your head is like this, and also your shoulder is a little bit more down here, right? This shoulder should go all the way up here. You drop your left shoulder a little bit and then you pull with your arms the flare, right? And the key is this shoulder should go all the way back. You have to throw this shoulder back so that you rotate, this part goes over all the way. So ultimately, when you spin to the left and you go up the ramp, you want to have your left shoulder go down like this towards your back, and you want to have your right shoulder come up like this. Can you see that? If you can just do this tip, your flare rotation will be so much better. Another very important thing to consider is, don't imagine you go to the left. It's more actually go to the right. Like spin more to the right left. Like get your head to the right left, like this. So your scooter goes like this, and you want to spin to the right left. So your scooter comes up like this, and then all the way like this. Let's go to foam pit. Perfect! At first you might over-rotate or under-rotate. Or you do some weird random stuff. Or you spin and land totally sideways. Or you do a crippled casserole by accident. Or you just do a backflip and barely 180. Or you are savage and get it perfect for the first time, but this is very rare. Next step is you get a mattress. As we said, we do not have a Resi at the moment, so all we have is a mattress. The best thing is you always work with what you have. We just have a mattress. So we align the mattresses next to the quarter, and we will do the flare from the quarter onto the mattress. The hardest thing is, and the biggest fear people have, is not to land on the mattress. You can easily resolve this by getting a big mattress, like a very big mattress or 2 mattresses like we have. Once you feel comfortable enough and confident enough, try it to wood and fully commit to land. And make sure you spin compact and tight. Next step is you do the flare on a straight quarter, but we like to show you just both ways so you can decide and try for yourself which way it's easier for you. Another option you have is to just try the flare fly out. For me personally, this worked really well, but just try it for yourself. If you don't land it, just simply take a foot off and stabilize the landing. Another very important key aspect of the landing is to lean forward. Many kids, when they do a flare, they lean too far back on the landing and they slide out. So once you finish the rotation, commit and lean forward. Alright guys, I hope these tips and tricks were helpful for you. So as we said, flare is a more technical trick and will take more time to learn. Flare is not really that hard to commit. I mean, flare is not really that hard to commit to try, but the technique is a little bit tricky. Some people learn flare first try learning is so quick, right?
Yeah.
Other people, like me for example, it takes ages. So it really depends on how well you can coordinate your scooter, like how far advanced you are with your scootering and balance skills on a scooter. And just things like, do you have experience with flips like trampoline? If you can fly on a trampoline, this might help you, might not, but probably might help you.
You want to believe in yourself, so you have to commit all the time, commit.
Something that helped me personally so much is, also people tell me that, visualize you landing the flare. Visualize in your head, vividly, that you land the flare and see yourself doing the flare and landing the flare. I promise you, if you do this all the time, consistently, it will help you so much, because once you can land the flare in your head, it's way easier for your body to just follow and just do it, right?
Yeah. After you go to the foam pit and you want to do it to wood, just visual the wood being a foam pit. So you just go, flare like you usually would in a foam pit, and you just land on wood.
And also, feel it. Imagine you feel landing the flare, and this will help you so much. Another important tip is, what I did, I watched people who would flare really well, and I watched their videos over and over. I
studied them.
Yeah, I studied them. I look at the flare rotation again and again and again. So when you see people with flares all the time, it's also easier for you to just do the flare, because if you see that other people can do it, it's also easier for yourself. And that's also why it's so much more fun with friends learning new tricks, right? Just push each other,
yeah.
Right?
So what you want to do, commit. Commit is key.
Commitment
There's
is so
many
key.
people that just bail out in mid flip because they don't have confidence in their stuff.
Yeah.
You have to have courage just to do it and
Yeah.
just huck it and just go for it.
And you have to believe also that you can land it. As I said, visualize and believe it. And when you drop in, really like imagine you can already do it. You have to have the kind of attitude that like, I go for this, you know? You don't like try a flare. You want to be like, I go for it and I do it, right?
Never say you can't.
Yeah, go and commit. From then on, to be honest, it's just practice, right?
Yeah.
Practice,
Practice,
into
practice,
foam
practice.
pit, into Resi, on a mattress, whatever you have, take whatever you have, practice with friends, be safe, wear a helmet, and have fun, guys. If you have any more questions or ideas for tutorials, comment down below, drop a thumbs up for this tutorial if you want to see more of this and if this helped you. Also, thank you very much to King Ronnie for having me do this Flair tutorial. He's 14 years old, he's an absolute shredder. Go follow him also on Instagram, right here, right there. Follow him.
Somewhere.
Yeah. Any final words for the viewers?
I hope this helped you. Make sure you subscribe to the Neon Fam, Claudius, Vertesi.
If you haven't already, make sure you go subscribe, click the ring bell next to subscribe button so you get notified every time we upload a new video, which is every single day. So many more videos are up to come. We have so much awesome stuff planned for the future. Stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. I hope we could help. I'm gonna see you tomorrow.
Later.
Peace out.
Peace
Later.
out. Peace out.
Peace out, guys. Alright, guys. I hope. Stop clapping.
Yes, today, 3 things. Is that the destroyed car?
You can do it into foam pit. Look, there's a car. Alright, guys. I hope these tips and tricks were helpful for you so you can learn a flare, so you can be cool at the skate park.
You sounded so cringy. So you can be cool at the skateboard. Look who it is.
That's my boy.
Look at this dude.
Cholo, Canada, Come on, stop it, bro. What do you
Ready?
mean?
3, 2, 1.
We will help you. Stop clapping. I always clap. That's my thing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's your
your
thing.
That's my thing. I gotta do, right? I gotta do.
If you don't clap,
It doesn't count.
it's not a vlog.
It's not a vlog, right? I got the counter, right? You want serious? No. Bro, we need silence. No, you guys go around, huh? Just go around. Just gotta go around. Just gotta climb.
Okay, now I know how much he has to edit now.
I'm editing like a beast.
You have to
No, not all the time. Not all the way. Don't close all the way.
forever to edit.
Alright, guys. I hope these tips and tricks were help. It's too aggressive.
You should like make a blooper video.
What?
A blooper video of like you and all your fails.